Naduam Logamba, our most respected chief guest, Dr. Imiru Mizi, President IFSAF, our guest of honor, Madam Kambu, SDAO Pasigat, our special guest, and my handsome brother, Lokam Anandji, Corporator, Ward number 1, all invitees, and all members of Donyi-Polo, Khumko, Chimpu. In fact, I was not in the list of speakers, but then I wanted to speak something on Donyi-Polo. Because though I also may think that Donyi-Polo is the best religion, but it may not be true. Because everybody thinks that his or her religion is the best. But the fact is that all religions, all gods must be one. Because when we say supreme, if we say that God is supreme, supreme cannot be 2 or 3. Because no supreme will allow any other supreme to exist in the universe. Though, if we say Donyi-Polo is our God, and if someone says Jesus is their God, if someone says Ram or Krishna is their God, or Allah is their God, in fact, God cannot be so many. There can be only one God, that is supreme. And He cannot have any earthly name. And He will not beget earth also, because earth is a very tiny matter in the universe. God is supreme and God is commanding the universe. So there cannot be your God, His God, their God, my God, your God. There can only be only one, our God. But why I follow Donyi-Polo? That is because Donyi is the visible representation of God. Donyi gives us energy, and nobody can question that. No other religion can dare to question that Donyi does not give energy. And throughout the history, you open the pages of history book, you will find that from ancient times to the modern age, Donyi-Polo has been worshipped in almost all the civilizations of the world, all across the world. I'll just give you some examples. All ancient civilizations worship Donyi and Polo as powerful deities, governing life, time, seasons, and destiny. So all around the world, today they may follow different religions, but their forefathers, their ancestors worship Donyi and Polo only. In ancient Egypt, Donyi was called Ra, and Polo Khonsu. And Donyi was believed to be giver of light and energy. In Greeks, they worship Helios, a Donyi, and Selene, goddess Selene as Polo. The Inca civilizations, present-day Peru in South America, they worship Inti, that is Donyi, and Mama Kulta, that is Polo, as powerful governing the cosmic world, cosmic order, and royal legitimacy. The Mayan civilizations of the present-day Mexico worship Kinish, Abu, that is Donyi, as symbolizing power in life. And Chel as Polo, giver of fertility, healing, and the lunar cycle. The even Aztec civilization present in Mexico City and around worship Donyi-Polo, Donyi as fierce sun, giving justice and punishing the wrongdoers. And Polo is central to cosmic beliefs. In ancient Japan and also in present-day Japan, Donyi-Polo is still worshipped as powerful deities commanding our life, giving us energy and light. Ancient India and today's India, especially our Hindu brothers and sisters, they still worship Donyi and Polo. Surya, God, and Surya is believed to be riding a chariot consists of 6 horses, very powerful. Chandra, Polo is associated with wisdom, emotion, vegetation, and fertility. Like we play during our Mopin, Sidoni, Solum, Yokum, we pray for fertility and vegetation. That's exactly how we play moon. So, my belief is that Donyi-Polo is the mother of all religions. Donyi-Polo is the mother of all religions. Not because Donyi-Polo is not the best religion or may not be the best religion, but all other religions have originated from Donyi-Polo. Today, many of our brothers and sisters are leaving Donyi-Polo and they are converting to other religions. I would like to request them that instead of reforming your own religion, instead of building your own religion, why are you running away? If your house has some broken floors, broken walls, instead of repairing your house, would you run away and go to others' house? I am asking you, would you? No. So please come back and repair our own house. Yes, I believe the believers of Donyi-Polo also need to do some reformation. Like too many taboos. If there is an accident or if there is some suicide cases, there are a lot of taboos. We should avoid this. This is the time where we should extend our support to the victim family instead of avoiding them. So I request if Sub-President also to encourage our people to avoid such bad practices. Christianity is very good in that sense because they always go to the houses of the victim. They don't mind, they don't have taboos. If there is a snake bite also, our people avoid going there. That is very bad thing. That is the very reason why some of our brothers and sisters are converting to other religions. And too many of animal sacrifices should also be avoided because our IPSA president is also a student of science. He himself was a very senior doctor. No science, no student of science, I am also a student of science, would believe that killing a mithun, killing a cow or a pig or a dog will cure any disease. No. I don't believe that. And yes, we need to improve our system of praying also. And when we improve, some people again blame us. Why are you changing your ways of praying? Why are you changing your ways of pleasing God and goddesses? We need to improve. We should learn good things from others and adopt those good things and take it into our system so that we are in a better position. We are building a better religion. So burning of agarbatti is also an improvement. Earlier you used to burn the tajir, no? Made of bamboo. So it is similar to that, but it is easier and easily available. And eco-friendly also, because instead of cutting bamboo, felling a bamboo tree, it is always better to use available agarbatti. And many of our brothers and sisters say, earlier we were very violent. We used to kill one another. We used to take revenge. But because of converting to some religion, we are a better human being now. That is a very wrong notion. It is not religion, but education which change a person. Today, many of our brothers and sisters have become better because of education. I was posted in insurgency areas. I think, only officer who has been posted to Tiram, Changlang, and Longdu. I have served in 3 disturbed areas. They are also used to take, if our guys are properly educated and if they have a good life. No one would like to go to insurgency. It's a very tough life there inside. You have no security. You may be killed any day by your opponent factions or even by security forces. If they have a good life, even if they have a source of income, say 20,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees per month, and if they have a beautiful wife, beautiful kids, will they involve in such dangerous things? Similarly, the thing, if we have beautiful wife, beautiful husband, handsome husband, lovely kids, will we indulge in inter-clan, inter-tribe fighting? No, because then we start loving our lives, beautiful lives. We don't indulge in fighting. So, it is not because of religion that we have stopped fighting or taking revenge, but it is because of development and our better life and education that we don't want to risk beautiful lives by fighting. And today we have different religions. Our travels have separated themselves into various religious groups. And if there is any fight tomorrow, if there is any conflict tomorrow, it will not be because of APRA. But it is because of the different paths that we have chosen. Because when 2 or 3 paths meet at some point of time, there will be conflict of interest. That will lead to conflicts. There is no APRA in Israel and Hamas area, but there is fighting. There is no APRA. There was no APRA in Ayodhya. There was no APRA in Godrakhand. But differences in religion lead to conflicts. But I agree, APRA may not be that meaningful even if enforced today, because it is too late. It could have been enforced long time back when we were all together in one religion, in one umbrella. But it is a policy matter which we cannot say and the committee is there to study. We hope that a very fruitful result will come out from that, and we'll have a very peaceful state in Arunachal Pradesh. Our brothers and sisters will understand. Today we find our people are not only converting to religion, Christianity, but many of our brothers and sisters are converting to Islam also. But I don't understand why our brothers and sisters are, even if they want to leave our Donyi-Polo religion, why do they not convert to other indigenous religions and very peaceful religions like Buddhism and Jainism? And lastly, my last point is that I always believe in universal God. As I started my speech initially, there cannot be 2, 3, 4, 5 supremes in the universe. There can be only one supreme. And that supreme, that God, will not be pleased by your fastings, prayers, offerings of gold, chona chandi, sweets. And the true God will be pleased only by your hard work, only by your honesty, only by your sincerity, only by your good wills for fellow human beings. Not only fellow human beings, fellow animals and plants. They are also equally the creations of God. God has not created only Christians. God has not created only Hindus. God has not created only Muslims. God has not created only believers of Donyi-Polo or Buddhism or Jainism or various religions of the world. God has created even tiny insects, small plants, single cell organisms also. So they all equally belong to the God. Therefore, let us not have this misunderstanding that if I am in a particular religion, God will favor me. No, God is going to favor you. God will do justice only. No favoritism, no partiality. God will do only justice. So I believe in karma. I believe in dharma. If you work hard, if you are honest, if you are sincere in your duties to the society, to the families, to your state, to the mankind, to all the fellow living beings, God is certainly going to love you and will deliver justice to you. God is a CCTV of the universe. He is watching you. If I were God, उस दिन हमने अन्नादय यूनिवर्सिटी में बोला, अगर मैं भगवान होते, मैं सबसे ज्यादा उन लोगों को नफरत करते जो मंदिर मस्जिद में आते, चर्चेस में आते, इवन डोनी-पोलो खुमको में आते और कुछ भी काम नहीं करके मांगते रहेंगे मुझे ये दो, ये दो, ये दो. And I am telling you, and I wish all of you follow this. I always ask God not to give me something. I always request God not to give me anything which I don't deserve. Because if I get something which I don't deserve, it is a corruption. Do you believe it or not? Yes. If you are asking God for something which you don't deserve, it is 100% corruption. Don't corrupt God. Don't believe that God will be pleased by your sweet, pleasing words. God is watching you like a CCTV. Love God, but also be fearful of God. If you are doing injustice to others, if you are harassing the weaker people, if you are denying what is rightfully belong to someone. So don't harass, don't torture anybody, because today he is in a weaker position. With this, thank you everybody for giving me this chance to speak, and I must thank Khumko ji for establishing this Donyi-Polo, Khumko, Chimpu, and also my badminton partner, Margyung Jakreji, to run this as the president of Donyi-Polo, Khumko, Chimpu. And I wish you all the best. And I also request IPSA president to please pursue the rupees 300 crore proposal. And also
300 crore. 3 crore.
And I also 3 crore. Okay, मतलब it's okay. नहीं मतलब ऐसा है ना, हम लोग का पुलिस में आप लोग ऐसा मजाक में बोलते हैं कि अगर आपको AK-47 चाहिए तो आपको पिस्तौल मारना पड़ता है, तब मिलता है, मतलब like that. If you want 3 crore, you must ask something like more than that. तो इसके साथ मैं लोकामानंद जी को भी रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ, since you are leader, you also please help IPSA president pursue the proposal, and also I can also accompany you when you are going to meet CM or Deputy CM asking for this 3 crore. 100 बार मुंह से आ रहे हैं, शायद 100 मिलेगा होगा 300 crore. Thank you once again. कुंभले Donyi-Polo, कुंभले तुम जोड़े. Thank you.